percentage, number 8, Montrezl Harrell. At guard.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Stevenson in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And Harrell's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Hield can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Passes it to Harrell. That shot off, so the Pacers will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and two mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First one falls for him.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Dishes the ball. Nice move. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. Stevenson outside. Turner with the screen for Stevenson. Great D that time from Harrell. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Bridges. The feed to Harrell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
At the line for Charlotte, Montrezl Harrell. At the line for 1.
That's good from Harrell. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Bridges shot, good.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Warren against Bridges. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Hayward, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton kicks to Heel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The rebound by Heel. Pacers trail by 5. To the inside. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Ball finds Bridges. Back to Ball. Harrell setting the pick for Ball. Puts it up there for Harrell. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Rozier following the score by Miles Turner. Ball against Halliburton. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Ball with the lay-in.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Inside and stolen by Harrell. Here's Ball. Bridges a screen on Halliburton. The drive by Ball. Nice D from Warren. Pacers trail by 3. Healed with it. Picked up by Rozier. Healed the pass to Halliburton. Stevenson against Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous. Has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And Stevenson drops them both. Charlotte in the lead. And here is Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hayward, the rebound by Turner.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Heald. He's got 5, down to 5 on the shot clock from about 19 feet, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Pass the ball. Back to Hayward. Bridges outside. The jump hook, no good off the back of the rim. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Scooped up. Here's Warren, and he makes good on the layup. Warren's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fans, the loudest section gets free pizza. Let's see who's the loudest.
4 now for Charlotte. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Second, the Pacers. Fifth on the list, the Hornets.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
The pass to Thomas. Back to Washington. Martin kicks to Washington. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Brogdon looking it over. Great D that time from Martin. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Plumlee, the pass to Thomas. Poked away. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Plumlee with the rebound. Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. Plumlee with a screen on Brogdon. It's Thomas outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 2.
You know, this guy can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you off the catch. IT's just a hard guy to defend.
Rubio dishes to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Rubio the pass to Turner. He can't get it to go. Plumlee with some nice D. Rubio against Thomas. There's a screen by Washington. Thomas goes in. That shot is off. Pacers shooting just about an even 40% to start. Brogdon outside. Drives to the hoop. That one, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. To the middle, here's Martin. Rebound by Smith. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. From 10 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Plumlee finds Oubre. No good on the triple. Brogdon against Thomas. Smith to the wing right side. Smith with a screen on Martin. Rubio the pass to Smith.
Guys, you know it. Timing can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. That time, Rubio precise hitting the roller.
Thomas dishes to Martin. And it's sent back by Turner. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
For Indiana, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Billed as a flashy player to an extent coming out of Europe, Rubio has made it more so on toughness and grit as an NBA player.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter. And Thomas, here we go. Outside Martin. Clock at 6. Oubre kicks to Washington. Drops in the tray. And the Hornets lead by 1.
He's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Brogdon, his 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
4-on-3 break. Washington with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Martin kicks to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Washington. Rubio with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And it's Smith missing. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Rubio against Thomas. There's a screen by Washington.
See, that's the defense you get with Rubio at 6'4", with a really high basketball IQ. He finds a way to bother shots.
At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. When it's on top, they're up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more. And we don't accept good. We want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
Brady feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Now, here's Bridges after T.J. Warren's miss. Bridges with it. He has 5. Over Warren. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Now, here's Stevenson, following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. Turner with a screen on Hayward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Ball. Halliburton passes to Turner. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Bridges a screen on heel. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So they take the lead. Hield's got 8.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Harrell, a screen on Halliburton. Ball finds Harrell. A pass to Hayward. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Warren, good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. Feeds it to Hayward. Turner with the steal. Pass to Warren. Doubled by Bridges. And stolen by Hayward. Out to the right wing. Poked loose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Hornets timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man. Your honeybee.
We all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Stevenson. Here's Warren. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Warren's showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Plumlee is jacked in for Charlotte.
The lineup for your Hornets.
Hield outside. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. No good on that one. Nice D from Warren.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Hield with it. Picked up by Rozier. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas comes in for Rozier. Just 2 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Hornets trailed by 3. Martin up top. No points in the game yet for him. to Washington. Over Halliburton. Off the left rim and out. Indiana leading by 3. Warren a screen on Thomas. Here's Rubio. And the rebound goes to Martin. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Kicks it to Ball. Upside Thomas. Shot left block. And he knocks down the jumper. Thomas got 5.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Down low, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Warren. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Charlotte making a switch here. Oubre's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Brogdon, he's checked in for Halliburton. Now, here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Martin, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
2 shots.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
That one goes. Count it. RJ has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. Thomas against Rubio. Plumlee with a screen on Rubio. Thomas, no luck. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Washington, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's the pass to Rubio. Outside Warren. 6 to shoot. Out to Smith from outside the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now, here's Brogdon. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Outside Warren. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Warren's got 16.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Thomas, here we go. It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Plumlee dishes to Oubre, looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Pacers leading by 12. Rubio left side. Passes it to Orte. And again, it's Indiana.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Thomas kicks to Plumlee. Back to Thomas. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Washington. Here's Plumlee. And again, the Hornets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Smith sets the pick for Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pacers lead by 16.
Welcome. Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they...
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about... And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? T.J. Warren, a very impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for the Pacers, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hield, and it's Stevenson in at the 3 spot. Now the feed to Ball. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Ball hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Turner with the screen. Inside, here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, more and more, T.J. Warren is showing you he's a very capable scorer. Just call him a bucket and an ideal #1 scoring option.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Here's Stevenson. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
A moment now to see the stats for Bridges. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Rozier for 3. Another shot. Harrell out to Hayward. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Stevenson outside. He dishes it to Turner. Turner with the screen for Hield. And the rejection by Harrell. To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Warren the pass to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 14. Ball feeling it out a bit to the middle, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Pass to Stevenson. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
On defense, Indiana. Here's Rozier, and it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Rozier. Halliburton passes to Warren. They'll double him with Harrell. Warren dishes to Turner. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Kicks it out to Stevenson. A three-pointer, no good.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Turner. They get it again. Harrell. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Leading by 12.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Ball, the pass to Harrell. Tries again, and it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Halliburton against Ball. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton outside. The 3. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Ball kicks to Hayward. He takes it in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Lance Stevenson.
Jalen Smith, Malcolm Brogdon.
That's a 2 from Rozier. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Turner with a screen on Ball. Steps back. Here's Halliburton. No good on that one. Great D that time from Harrell. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges attacking. And Harrell slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
5th in assists, 10th in steals. They were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry, or this team would run it down your throat.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Heel. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Hornets trail by 14. Here's Ball. Here he goes.
Oh, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Rubio finds Hield. Here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. Brogdon's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Oubre. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brogdon the pass to Hield. Inside. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon kicks to Turner. Hield from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Ball penetrating.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Smith sets the pick for Rubio. Throws it up high, and Smith with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Washington finds Ball. There's a screen by Washington. Now, here's Rozier. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The pass to Rubio. Back to Hield. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Plumlee with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the rejection by Smith. And they get it back. Hield against Oubre. A second chance effort. Screen by Smith. Hield attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got 15 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Shot clock at 2. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Indiana leading by 16. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists here tonight. Plumlee with a screen on Rubio. Oubre on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas comes in for Ball. Now Thomas, 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Rubio. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And, you know, with all due respect, hey, that's a mistake by the defense. You want to close off the lane and force Rubio to shoot from outside.
Plumlee against Rubio. Outside, Martin. And again, the Hornets missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
From 12 feet out, a rebound by Washington. Charlotte shooting only 31% their offense, really struggling to put possessions together.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Brogdon. And so it's Indiana sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Charlotte, top of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. All out there with Thomas. And it's Harrell in at the center. Clock at 2. Bridges misses. Pacers leading by 14. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Hornets ball.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass Duarte. Up and in on the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Thomas dishes the ball. Back to Thomas. Outside, Ball. 3-pointer, Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
Stevenson passes to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 15.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Hayward. Over Stevenson. Hayward can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal
And the
foul.
Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Heald's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Hayward outside. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The pass to Warren. In the corner, Smith with it. And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Hayward is at his best in attack mode, taking it strong to the rack.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
And he makes the first. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Turner's checked in for Smith. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it's sent back by Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Hayward can't hit. Pacers leading by 12. Warren kicks to Halliburton. Passes to Turner. Healed with it. Now defended by Hayward. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 6 points for Miles Turner.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Stevenson passes to Halliburton. Outside Warren. Turner with a screen for Warren. They kick out to Hield. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 23 points.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Here's Harrell. Hayward finds Rozier. Back to Hayward to end the run. And that one is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Pass to Halliburton. Turner looking around. And the shot by Warren, no good. Hornets trail by 17. Now here's Hayward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
And the first one drops.
Well, you know, it's really been hard to see all the injury issues that Hayward's had to deal with over the last few years. But still, when he's healthy, I think he's one of the most dangerous players in the league at both ends.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Ball against Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball finds Rozier. Tries it from the top of the key, and Stevenson pulls it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Harrell, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Ball. He feeds it to Harrell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one. Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And Rozier comes to help. And it's Halliburton missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Rozier missing. Pacers leading by 20. And Stevenson kicks to Halliburton. Healed against Ball. Pass to Turner. This one for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hayward's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Rozier. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Halliburton passes to Warren. Outside Turner. On the wing, Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Ball. And it's Stevenson missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Rozier with the assist. Timeout charge to the Pacers. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
Our New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road, no less. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Back to Halliburton. Outside Warren. Clock at 6. Down low. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by Warren. That's now 8 points for Lance Stevenson.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And there it is for him.
Pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Turner dishes to Warren. Now the pass to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 18. Bridges. The rebound by Halliburton. Hayward against Stevenson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Turner with a screen on Hayward. Here's Stevenson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges inside. He's guarded by Stevenson, and it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Warren. Misses the three. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Charlotte.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for T.J. Warren.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
The first one falls. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. P.J. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Thomas subbed in for Ball. Both free throws good from Hield. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Thomas. Plumlee with a screen on Rubio. Hayward outside. 4 on the clock. Plumlee finds Hayward. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Smith with a screen on Thomas. Here's Rubio, and he banks in the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ricky.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.